Hiring the right people has never been more important than it is now. We need top talent to help us overcome the challenges and seize the opportunities of the post pandemic world. Unfortunately, it's never been more difficult to do so. In order to solve this skill shortage, we have to do things differently. We have to get creative. And yet, I see too many engineering managers using the same old practices and processes that they've used for decades, leaving roles unfilled and compromising on the caliber of talent that you hire. This has a dramatic and sustained effect on your current employees as they try and pick up the slack. More and more engineers are becoming burnt out because they're absolutely slammed with work. Employee engagement goes down, motivation goes down, and certainly productivity and performance goes down. But there is another way, and that's exactly what I'll be helping you with during my two-part workshop in August. In order to beat this skill shortage and to ensure a consistent supply of engineering talent, we must do three things. First, we have to stand out from our talent competitors. We can no longer create job descriptions and job ads that sound like everybody else. To use a fishing analogy, we've got to use better bait to reel in those hard to find candidates. But we also have to expand our talent pool by thinking creatively about how we source candidates. We must stop treating recruitment like we're filling a takeaway order. Instead, we need to treat it similar to business development because, in essence, that's what it is these days. Finally, we have to learn how to conduct effective interviews while providing exceptional candidate experience to ensure the right fit the first time. Not only will this help you hire the right person the first time, it will also exponentially increase the number of candidates who stick with you through the entire hiring process. Losing candidates during the hiring process has become pretty commonplace these days. In fact, LinkedIn says that 65% of candidates drop out prior to the offer stage because of a bad candidate experience. And Sapia has found that only 25% of people who are actively interviewing report having a good candidate experience. Luckily, it's not hard to get this right with some simple tweaks that I'll share with you. These are the topics that we'll be discussing during this workshop series, but more than discussing them, you're going to be applying some very practical tools to increase your hiring success immediately. And I can say that with certainty. Prior to starting my consulting and training firm Ignite Global in 2009, I spent 15 years working as an international recruitment consultant, and I'm proud to say I had a 98% success rate. I'm going to be sharing these tips, tools, tricks, and techniques that I used to achieve that with you. This workshop is specifically designed for hiring managers, for engineering hiring managers, but it is also very, very applicable to talent acquisition and HR. I look forward to leading this series of workshops with you and to helping you make a dramatic impact on your ability to source, attract, and select the top talent that you need to achieve your business goals.